I just picked up this disc alarm. It's got a 14mm locking pin on. There's the brand right there. You'll see I added some blue painter's tape that lines up with that reflective piece that is on the bottom plate there. The reason is for placement of this alarm. Before I put the tape on there, it was a guesswork. Now with this painter's tape on here, you could use anything. Masking tape, a marker, you'll see. I gave this lock a 7, but now with this on here, I give it a 10 because it works just like it's supposed to work. And keep in mind, I'm doing this one hand, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about with this blue painter's tape. Okay, the alarm is not going off. You know why? Because my blue painter's tape is catching the cutout in the disc. It's catching this cutout here, so it's not going to work. Now if I rotate this down here, it's going to work. Now it's armed. That's what that blue tape does for me. Wow, what it does, it's just, you don't have guesswork where to put it anymore. You can see on this side too, it's lined up with the disc, so no problem. I could put it down here and tell you if it's going to work without turning the key. I could put it up here and tell you if it's going to work without turning the key. This seems, oh, there it goes. It's going off. Let me find my key because this thing is extremely loud. Turn the key to the right to deactivate it. Another thing with my lock is the key will not come out unless you turn it back to the left. And same thing with putting the lock on. The key has to be all the way to the right. Now I can push the pin in. When it's all the way to the left, I can't push the pin in. As soon as somebody touches the tire of this, it goes off. As soon as somebody plays with this lock, it goes off. You touch the steering wheel, it goes off. You kick it, it goes off. You try to move the bike, it goes off. I haven't had any false alarms as far as the wind, as far as me being in my shed. I'm in the shed all the time. Look, I just cut the lawn. It doesn't go off. I started the tractor up, the riding tractor. It doesn't set it off. It has to be on here to set off. And it has to be locked like this. There it is. Boom. I don't have to guess anymore. And you have to give it a jolt, or you have to play around with this to make it go off. You could probably touch the bike someplace and it won't go off. Nope. Look at that. It went off. Nice. That's how quick it is to take it off. Again, mine has to be all the way to the right. Push the pin in. All the way to the left. And it's going to arm itself. I love this lock. In case you want to see how sensitive it is, let's see. That is sweet. That's it. Like I said, I give it a 10. I've had no false alarms. It's always me bumping the bike. Lawn equipment doesn't set it off. I come in the shed constantly. I get other things. Nothing sets the alarm off except if you bump the bike. And that's how it's supposed to work. So I'm giving you a 10. I don't know what model this is, but you know if you're ordering one, because you will use the 14mm locking pin, which is equal to about 1/2 inch. That is my review. Love the lock. Get yourself one.